Hello and welcome back to the Icebreakers podcast. Today is actually Monday night and I didn't post yesterday and that sent me into a bit of a spiral. But I was trying to give myself some perspective around the situation. I was thinking, either one way to go about it is to not post and save it for next week, and that's okay because it's okay to give yourself a break once in a while. But then thinking on it, I was like, there won't be 52 episodes at the end of the year, 53, however many Sundays there are. I was like, I just don't want that. And I was thinking back to the guy who goes to the gym every day, who doesn't do anything, and also just considering some perspective on how I would react if one of my friends brought this to me. So it's always hard because I tend to berate myself when I procrastinate, which is fair because I know that I can do more and I don't. But then at the same time, could I have done more? And I thought about it, how I would address my friends in this situation. And if any of them came to me and said, I had a really long week, I would have been like, I think you could have found the 10 minutes it would take to record your podcast. But at the same time, I get it. Give yourself a little break. But it also doesn't mean you have to skip a whole week. You can do it later, and the effort itself still matters. I went to a Pilates class earlier this week or last week, and I just wasn't feeling it, but I had to use my credit. And I was talking to the instructor after, saying that I just didn't feel really into it. And she was like, what? It doesn't matter. You came, and that is a huge part of the battle. And yes, you may not have given your 110% today, but even giving 70% is better than giving 0%. And I was like, what? That's good perspective to have. And I'm going to remind myself of that, and needed that reminder sooner rather than later, because today I decided that the 70% is going to have to be better than the 100%, which is it even 100% on Sundays? I don't know. But it's all about perspective, and I hope that if any of you are, procrastinating English on anything, or, need some motivation to do something, it doesn't have to be exact, but it's better to give something than nothing. I also wanted to talk about perspective for the fun fact today. And today's fun fact is, the David statue that Michelangelo built, and it's like David is like standing naked and he's like, whatever. Anyways, did you know that his head is actually way bigger, and a lot of his body parts are actually not proportional to that of a human person? And it's because when Michelangelo was building this statue, he knew it was going to be seen from below. And so he purposely made the head bigger to make the perspective seem as if it was a regularly shaped human man. But in fact, it's not, because he knew that people were going to be watching from below. So take that for what you will, but I think perspective is important in day-to-day and also in your mindset. So I hope you all have a good week. It's Monday, so one day down, and we got 6 to go until Sunday. So have a great week, everyone, and I will see you on the next one.